CF 14827AO on charges of aggravated battery, cause of great bodily harm, and felony criminal mischief. Can you put your name on the record?
Yes, Attorney Thomas Luke on behalf of Mr. Stacy, Your Honor.
I believe we have the victim on the line, but I'm not sure if she's able to speak to us this morning.
I think she has a bad connection, Your Honor, so she did say it's very hard to hear.
Okay. All right. The information I received, she's still in the hospital, so we want to make sure she's heard, but we'll proceed. All right, Mr. Stacy, there's a warrant signed by a judge finding probable cause for those charges. Mr. Luke, you want to tell me anything before I set release conditions?
Yes, Your Honor. I would ask court to consider this. First and foremost, Mr. Stacy has no prior record, no prior history of any arrests of any kind, no convictions. This is an isolated incident. There's been no other incidents, as far as I know, or no other police reports involving these two individuals. Mr. Stacy has agreed and he has just was served a temporary injunction as well. He does not intend to contact the victim, have any contact whatsoever, third party or otherwise, with the alleged victim in this case. We would just ask the court to set a reasonable bond in this matter. My client is not a wealthy man, and we're just asking for the standard release conditions for the first time aggravated battery.
Anybody have the injunction case number?
I'm sorry, Your Honor?
Asking for the injunction case number.
Oh, I have it here. It's, actually, I don't have it. Yeah, no, but the case number's on there.
2021 DR 013559-0.
That's correct, Your Honor.
559-0. What was that? 1359.
013559.
Also, I feel like I was missing a digit. Sorry.
I would also like to, Your Honor, just if it may please the court, very briefly. Mr. Stacy was in contact with me immediately, starting in the early morning hours yesterday. We were waiting to see when the warrant was going to hit the system. Once we confirmed that the warrant was outstanding with the Oakland Police Department, Mr. Stacy flew from Tennessee, where he was temporarily residing, right back to Florida with the intention of turning himself in. He was arrested at the airport by Orlando Police Department before I was actually there to pick him up, to actually deliver him to the jail, to surrender him, and I had arranged surrender conditions with the Oakland Police Department. So I'd ask the court to take that into consideration as well, that Mr. Stacy will abide by any conditions of the court set and will appear in any relevant court dates that he needs to appear at. He is not at risk of flight.
I guess, Mr. Luca, have you had an opportunity to review the warrant affidavit?
I have an opportunity to review the charges, Your Honor. I have not seen the affidavit in support of arrest affidavit. However, I have seen the video, as have, I'm sure, the court.
Well, the warrant affidavit outlines a history leading up to this event of law enforcement contacts with Mr. Stacy, his victim, at the residence where this ultimately occurred, that the reason why he's here today.
I do not have that information, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
All right. Say you have any input?
Your Honor, he is entitled to a bond, but what I would ask in light of him immediately leaving